Alright, what's good? We should be live. Just gotta pull up my chat. Dang, Cletus McFarlane video. We raced 118 Ultimos at once. That's so sick. That is so sick. Okay, let's see. What's up, Justin? You're Miata Maximum. Dude, appreciate the regulars popping in right away. What's good? What's good, Danny Boy? What's up, Justin? We got both the Justins in here. We are just getting everything ready. You guys were quick to the stream. Appreciate. See, we're doing some Skate 4 tonight. Doing some Skate 4. I know that it's not actually called Skate 4, but I feel like it should have been called Skate 4, so that's what I'm going with. We're going for the church double window gap. One of the aka hardest gaps there is. We'll probably run that for quite a while. If it does well, we'll keep doing it. If the stream doesn't do great, then we'll just do some free skating around, do some realistic skating. TikTok already says that my internet connection isn't good enough to stream. I don't believe that. YouTube, are you guys lagging? Is it better? Dude, so I'm using my other camera. I never use this camera to stream. The last time I did, the mic on this camera was completely tweaked out. Like, it just made crazy robot noises the whole time. So I was actually just about to start asking, how's the mic sound? What's up, Goose? Introvert? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Goose in the chat. Goose guy, do you watch Goosiest at all? I don't know why, but I have to disconnect and reconnect my Xbox controller very commonly. Very, very commonly. Let's see, Xbox controller. Connecting. Connecting. Come on, you can do it, buddy. Maybe it can't do it. Let's try that again. Okay, let's try Uno Mas. Add device. Let's try this one. Cassie, please stop. What you're doing right now, I'd like it if you didn't do that. Alright, we're connected. Dialed. Mic is so clear and loud. Is it too loud? Here, can I adjust that easily? Hold up. I should have one of these buttons as a quick mic adjustment button. Oh, maybe it was the trash can button? Yeah. Okay, let's see that. Let's turn it down, down, down. Let's go up. Something like this. It did look like it was topping out. Cass, hey. Enough of that shit. Get your foot out of your fucking mouth. Cassie's got her whole foot in her mouth. What's up, Tyler? What are you scared is gonna be no good? Okay, what's happening? I can't see my mouse. It's not too loud. It showed, when I looked at it before stream, it did show that it was like hitting the red line. So I figured, oh dude, nah, Horizon 6, I think that's gonna be fucking sick. I have no audio. I have no audio. Skids, what's good? Hell yeah. What's up, Goomba? I have no audio. I'm connected to the Bluetooth speaker. Is my phone also connected to it? No. Could it be Skate being weird? What's up, Americas? Cassie, stop it!
Bluetooth
No.
connected.
Bluetooth connected. You know what, TikTok? Honestly, fuck you for always saying I'm lagging. YouTube, is the stream lagging at all? Or is TikTok just being stupid? Okay, so possibly... Cassie! Stop it! Hey! No more. No more. I mean it this time. Nope, I just said no more. Turkey. Okay, let's see if it's in my skate settings. Audio. No. Stream's all smooth? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is... What's up, Nora? Oh, that's a bot. That's a bot. Oh, Sebastian's a bot, too. We're getting botted. No. Why do I have no audio? Oh, I know why. I bet my audio's trying to go out. Thank you, Cassie. I bet my audio's trying to go out my... Oh, it's connected to my AirPods. Where are my AirPods at? There we go. Okay. Now I just have to... Oh, there's a diesel rolling by outside. You guys hear that? Blub, 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 blub. Alright. Alright, let's get a little tray flip to see how the stream's gonna go. Wait a minute, am I switch right now? Why can't I revert? What's happening? What's happening? How come I feel like an absolute french fry right now? Okay, hold up. Beautiful. Okay, stream's gonna go great. How do I do... Oh, I forgot what buttons do what. I think my controller's tweaking. Okay, hold up. It's either my controller or me. Both of which are pretty likely. Okay, there we go. We're in. We are in. Let's see how this goes. Okay. First try, no bueno. Second try, even worse. Some fucking weirdo put a bench right in the middle of the ramp. Dude, fuck this online forced game. I hate the direction that video games are going. I really do. I'm not gonna lie. I hate to sound like a fucking boomer. Back in my day, video games were good. But I swear, dude, like, Skate is terrifying. This game's cool. I'm glad that I had it. What's happening? Eric, why are we spamming? What's happening? Eric says, please. Eric, how's it going? I see you, bro. I see you. Is that the Eric? Okay, hold up. I was hitting the second window a minute ago? No way. Alright, hold up. I'm gonna delete this bench. Actually, I don't know how to delete that bench. I can't even use my Xbox if it's not online. Oh my god, dude, I fucking hate that. I absolutely hate that so much. So weird. Game, bro, I know, I hate to sound like a grumpy boomer about it. Skate overall, stoked with the game, right? Like, we waited 15 years for a new skateboard game. I can't complain about shit. But gaming as a whole, I think that Skate does kind of show that microtransactions is all that fucking matter in today's gaming world. Can you turn off all of other people's placements, or like I have to manually go to that one bench? That's what I'm gonna do right now. It's so weird, dude. Portugal, it's so weird. Like, why would I... There we go. Take that, turkey. What's up, AZ? Yeah, dude, it is a lot like Tony Hawk. It's free, too. This game is free, which is pretty sick. Ah, look at that. Nice. Some fucking weirdo put another bench right at the bottom. Dude, it's so strange. People are so strange. Human beings are just sad creatures. There we go. Okay, I mean, decent first attempt. Where's my mouse at? There we go. Bub, what's good, man? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'm already kind of regretting getting on Skate and wishing that I got on BMX Streets. Dude, what is up with these new age of women, fake women account bots that just come in with like, live, laugh, love? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it, I was gonna, low-key, I was about to crash out on that guy and send a hate message to him. You can turn them all off, but I'm doing that right now. Do you know how to actually get there? Can't hang around long. Justin, appreciate it. Cassie, stop it. Appreciate you, Justin. Yeah, dude, I hope you have a good night's sleep. Ready for work in the morning. Portugal, appreciate the sub. Appreciate you, Miata. Dude, one step at a time. Okay, so let's see here. It's probably either in gameplay, general, or access. Traffic, crossplay, allow teleport. Feels like it should have been in that section, but it wasn't. Assists, controls, camera. Probably an access then, right? No. Oh, I'm not seeing it. You can do yours, just friends, parties, or just yours. Crossplay, spectate. I'm not seeing it. General somewhere? Score ticker. Flick it. Radio menu. Invert. Enable session marker. Pedestrian. Social. Crossplay. Allow spectate. Allow teleport. Quick gesture. Let's try gameplay. Stream play. Default stance. Hold fakie stance. No, none of those make sense. Gameplay, maybe an assists. That wouldn't make sense either. Trick toggles. Camera, advanced camera. Let's try access again. Accessibility. I'm not seeing it. What's up, Itchy? How's it going, man? Go into the actual quick drop and then go to settings. How do you do that? I don't even know how to do the quick drop thing. It's in like that radio menu. Let's see. Okay, like this. Okay, maybe we're getting somewhere here. There we go. This has got to be. It's got to be in here. Yup. Quick drop, visibility, everyone, friends and party. Yeah. There we go. We got it. Thank you, chat. Good work. That was hidden. That was hidden as fuck. DJ, thank you. You skate IRL? I did for many moons. I was never good, but I did for many moons. What the fuck? Why is there still a bench right there? Okay. Let's go. We're locking in now. Appreciate you guys, man. On. Thank you. Okay. Where are you playing from? We are currently in a Planet Fitness parking lot. I just about DDoS myself too much. In California. Okay, let's see here. We'll probably run skate. We'll probably run skate for like what, about an hour or half hour or something. Whoa. Before we switch over and play a little bit of BMX Streets. I've been having a lot of fun on BMX Streets, man. Oh, this is so hard, bro. Okay. Oh! Oh, okay. Okay, less than 10 tries. Pick a number between 999 and 1001. I'm gonna go right in the middle with 1000. Nice and even. Makes Jesus Christ. I don't even know if I know how to do that, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I know how to do a Christ air. Yo, Itchy, what the hell, bro? Itchy with the galaxy. Dude, you do not have to do that. Itchy, thank you so much, man. What the hell? Bro, with like no viewers in here, too. I can't even, like, shout you out or anything. Damn, bro, guess the number. Itchy, thank you a ton, man. Appreciate you just pulling up. Okay, come on, let's get her done here. What's up, Sam? Or Slang? Slang? Dude, why is this shit so hard? Okay. There we go. Oh, okay, we see it. We see the potential. Definitely see the potential. Itchy, dude, thank you very much again, man. Ah, shit, way off. You know I got you. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, dude, I've really been looking at a house lately. I want a fucking motion simulator so bad. So bad. You got me mad jealous, bro. Mr. Richard here got all the money with that full motion. Dude, Itchy's definitely doing well. Love to see it. But also, he has built that rig piece by piece. I've seen that rig evolve so much through the years of watching Itchy. Everybody wants a Christ Air. Are you live on the talk? I am. What's up, Ryland? Alright, here we go. Right here. Ah, fuck. Speed was close on that one. I need to really be paying attention to where I'm landing on the thing. I want a house to fill the yard with a piece of shit beamers. Yes. I relate. I want that equally as bad as the full motion sim. I really do. Like, that is probably yo, 80s flow with heart me. Thank you, man. Actually, that reminds me. I need to turn on Tickfinity. There's someone in a car right beside me outside. They probably hear every word that I'm saying. But it doesn't matter. I'm also parked right out front of the police station right now. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? What's up, Alex? Dakota, thank you for the input. 80s going nuts on the Go Populars. Thank you, bro. Making the whole game lag. Here we go. If the speed was right, I think that could have been something. Okay. I don't know, I just brain farted, I just didn't do anything. What's up, Gio? Can I join? How do you do that? What's the process of that? I was the one who said make stasis. Okay, here we go. Ah, fucking carved way too hard right at the last second. What's up, Jack? Can we get a house tour? Not right now, but if you check out my page, you'll definitely, there's plenty of videos that show the whole van build. Okay, so we need to go slower. So I think that means I need to land lower on the ramp. That was so close. Nice. So the goal is to then make it through this bottom window too. We're trying to go through both of them. But I really feel like if I make it through that first one with the angle that I'm coming at, to hit the first one, I'm going to have to be close to the second one. I mean, it's not going to be an immediate win, but... so close, dude. We're definitely fine-tuning it. I'm feeling like I'm starting to find a little bit of control with this shit as I get bodied. I need to stop doing that flip. It's giving me way too much speed. Maybe I just need to do the flip right at the beginning. I feel like the flip just looks so cool. Fuck. Why is it so hard just to do that? When do you settle? What do you mean by that, Leander? Okay. That's kind of satisfying, just splatting up against the wall, I'm not gonna lie. I like that. I really like that. You do have to add him as a friend to play. Okay, here we go. How many more tries until we play BMX Streets? Should we get like an actual try counter? Dude, I'm just not gonna lie. I really Mercy? No. It's the last time I'm telling you. No. It's the last time. That's right. Dog. What's up, Brody? Or Beody? Okay, here we go. Oh, fuck, okay. What's she doing? She's licking at herself. Gonna have to give her a cone of shame. Okay, here we go. Closer. LA Factoria is being a bot in the chat and ironically trying to call other people a bot while he is doing bot-like behaviors. No, what's the shark tower? I have not heard of anything like that. The next one's the 180s Flow says. Okay, that one didn't count. I was already going, so like when the 80s Flow said the next one is the one, that means this one is the one. Fuck. Geo, to be honest, dude, it's not even really worth the time of doing it, being that I'm just doing this over and over. It's not like we'd even be able to skate together. If I was just free skating around, then I'd be more down. Oh, dude, La Factoria, learn English before you try to come hating on people. At least, like, be able to communicate your hatred in a readable fashion. Foot out of here. He's gone. You feel me, Geo? You know what I mean? Just because I'm just fucking jumping off this building over and over like a turkey. Bro, that was perfect. I know some of these words, literally, dude. Homie in the YouTube chat was trying to hate, but like none of his hate comments were even, like, he didn't spell one single word in all of his different sentences correct. Every single one was spelled incorrectly and like hardly legible. You gotta land a little lower. That's why I feel like I have too much speed every time. What's up, Tom? Go to the tallest tower. You can drive through the top of the tower near the coast. Okay, it has a shark on the billboard. Sorry, Cassie. Yeah, sorry. Okay, that shows progress though. That was a perfect angle. I just need to figure out where to land. Okay, so I landed like 2 blocks from the bottom. If I wouldn't have clipped, I swear to God that would have went through both windows. The angle of the dangle was directly in line for the second window as well. Okay, hold up. This one is literally it. What the fuck, bro? The progress is very real. Okay, here we go. That was just stupid. That was on me. I didn't push the jump on board button fast enough. Okay. This is it. I swear to God, I like went through the other player and it slowed me down. Oh, we love the lag. We love the lag. Thank you, Elon. Thank you, TikTok. It's actually TikTok. It's not even Elon's fault. Because YouTube stream doesn't lag at all. It's only TikTok that lags. 7 o'clock right now? Shit. I still haven't had dinner. Damn, how come we shot up to 70 viewers and then immediately fell off? Probably the lag. That definitely doesn't help a guy out. Oh, that was close. Whoa. What the foot? Here we go. Perfect. perfect. Oh, I carved too hard. That would have been it. The speed was dead on. Cassie, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna take you to the dog pound if you don't knock it off. Okay, the average closeness of every try is getting it so close. You got the angle, the dangle. Dude, Kevin, welcome back. No worries, man. Oh, okay, dude, we're getting crazy close every time. We're getting crazy close every time. Damn, Kevin, we got some homies. I appreciate everybody pulling up on the tube. What the fuck? We sent that one to the moon. Appreciate everybody joining in on the YouTube. Here's a tray flip for all the new viewers. That was actually a laser flip. I'm so sorry. It's like the tray flip's cooler cousin. Alright, here we go. Dan Van, yes, what's up? Mr. Nice Guy in the house. No way. Nice Guy, how goes it, man? How was the streams today? I carved way too hard. Ohio, was it good? Do you actually live in Ohio? Okay, here we go. Crushing, what's up, Grant? YouTube, where are we watching from? You guys in the US of A? Fuck. I'm currently in California. I love that flip. I know, dude. I just can't help myself but do it every time. Oh, 80s flow over on the tube. Another Ohioan in the house. Oh, fuck. Come on. VA, nice. What's up, Tyler? I've seen a lot of people doing it from the littler jump under that one. Wait, hold up. We're going to have to try to figure out what that means. We're going to have to look into that. Okay, wait. You mean there's some, like, from right there? Like, people are doing it from this building? Or from this right here? Oh, shit. Like, if I could hit this guy's ramp? That didn't work. Okay, off of that ramp. Arizona, Australia, Caribbean, damn, Nevada. Oh, that's where your family's from, Ohio? Sick, man. Perfect angle, just way too fucking much speed. Yo, Razor, dude, thank you, man. I am too. I think it just crossed over 10,000 views. I put so much money and time and effort and love into that video, and it super flopped. It super flopped, and I was so disappointed. I legitimately, like, irresponsibly and unrealistically thought, like, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be my ticket. That video is gonna blow up my channel. I'm gonna get a drift car. I'm gonna have a huge following of people that want to see drift content from me. And then it got like, I don't know, like 100 views in the first day. It was like one of the worst performing videos I've ever posted on the channel in the past like year or two. I was like, God damn it. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to scroll up to see what the nice guy said. After I land it right here. That was fucking a horrible attempt. That was a horrible attempt. It was good. I drove a car. How are you? Was it good? Where's your usual mic? How's it sound? How does the mic sound? I'm using a different camera. I'm using my Sony ZV-E10. Instead, I usually use my DJI like action camera. I'm going way too fast. I decided to try the other camera today. Does it sound worse or better? Thank you, Razor. I hope so too, man. I hope so bad that shit'll blow up. Yes, sir, Supernova. It's a sim racing wheel. If you guys drop a sub and pull up to the stream tomorrow morning, about 12 hours from now, or 13 hours from now, you guys will see me sim racing in the van. Okay, I need to lock in. We're doing slowly, we're doing worse and worse. Vid was perfect. Thank you, 80s Flow. I'm really pissed at myself that I went and bought a 360 camera for that video, and then I didn't buy. Damn it. If that window was open, I would have just went into the other window. Perfect. It sounds like you're speaking through a Pringle can? Is it that bad? Fuck, it doesn't sound or look terrible. Try to lay down after taking the jump midair if you can. So you mean hit the coffin once I'm already in the air? Possibly, Kevin. India, Monty, welcome back, bro. India in the house. Dude, that's crazy. It makes me so curious what your life is like, Monty. Like, I can't even picture what your room would look like, or what your town looks like, or, like, what you had for dinner. I mean, it probably isn't, like, that much different than what, like, it is over here, but I don't know. It sounds claustrophobic. It's bad if you compare to what you usually use. Oh, shit. I wondered about plugging in the DJI and just using that as a mic. Okay, so why do I have way too much speed every fucking time? Okay, no flip. No flip. Decline, appreciate you pulling up, man. What's up, Lucas? Welcome back. Okay, yeah, so the flip is really boning us. We're gonna have to chill out on doing that flip every time. It sounds claustrophobic, it's crazy. I get exactly what you mean. Okay. Fuck. Travel's incredible. Dude, I'd love to travel to some wild places like that. India. I'd like to go to the UK. See a friend and drive a BMW in the UK. That's definitely high up on the bucket list. I almost posted on my Instagram stories today being like, if I hosted a group trip to Japan, who's pulling up? I don't think anybody would actually go. Pringles can made me laugh. Fuck. Like, should I do something about it right now? God damn it. Alexander, appreciate you, man. What's up, Samuel? Is this still beta? I think so. Oh, okay. I just gotta find that, like, in between. Can't wait till you make it through that double window. One of these times it's just gonna happen. That's the crazy thing about doing these skate gaps, is you just keep doing this mindlessly over and over and over, and eventually you kind of stop thinking about it, and you just keep, like, you're repetitively just doing the motion, and then it just works one time. I'm like reading a comment midway, half paying attention to what I'm doing. Fuck, that was stupid. And then suddenly, it just works. Stay away from any city in the UK? Why do you say that, Dagan? I live in the UK and you don't want to come here? Dude, I definitely want to go there. I definitely want to go there. There's good in every country. Could possibly come. Dude, I seriously would love to. Or wait, are you saying that you could possibly come to Japan? That would be the most realistic person. Of anyone on the internet that says that they would come to Japan, that is one of the few that I would believe. Damn, no way. You would maybe be into that? I've had a bunch of travel agency companies hit me up in the past to host a group trip, like, using their company. But I've never, like, it's always been, like, they're promoting, like, going somewhere, oh, we're going way too fast. They're always promoting doing some, like, van life-esque outdoorsy shit, because I'm a van life creator. But, like, that's not actually my audience, that's not actually my vibe at all, so I'm always like, yeah, I don't think I have any followers that are going to want to do that. What am I doing? Why did I let off the coffin? Oh, nice guy. Is that a contact you could get through, what's his name? Night Rider or whatever? Nightclub or some shit? Sideways, I think I just saw you slip in here. Hold up, Sideways, you can't be slipping in at the conversation we're having and dipping out. I'm so pissed at myself right now. Infrastructure is improving day by day in India. Dude, sick. I want to come to Japan, but I don't know. That'll be on my list of countries to visit. I think it's really fucking expensive. That's my main drawback right now. But with the idea of buying this house that I'm looking at, I'll have a spot to park my van. It's only like an hour and a half from my parents' house, and they'd be happy to watch my dog. Look at this weirdo. He's on skate, and instead of spending his time skating, he's spending his time setting up barriers on the ramps. It's just sad, and rails in the middle of the landing. It is a sad world out here, dude. It is a sad world for doing that. Hey, Dagan? I probably messed it up the second time now. The game is Skate. Yep, the game is Skate. It's free. I'd say around 3K, I believe, all including for 7 to 10 days. Really? I wonder if that's applicable to me as an American. I feel like just flights would be like close to 2K or something. Yeah, the flight is more expensive than anything, right? That's what I definitely looked it up, but it was a long while ago. And I was not doing financially great at the time. Not that I'm balling out right now by any means. Homie says I hate this phone. I feel you. Your friend Kevin landed this once? Dude, share the live to Kevin. Fuck that stupid little thing poking at the top of the building right there. Dude, that was so close. I'd be flying out of Iowa if I did do it. If I remember right, it was like close to 2K. They take you places and stuff. Car-related drift, damn, dude. And the nice guy currently. Oh, and he just got his car. Do you know of Sideways, right? Sideways 501, living in Japan. He just bought an R32. He just got some sick wheels on it and shit. He has got some street. Oh, I want to crash out. He has got some street drifting connects that, like, it seems like almost every weekend he's going out to the mountains and doing some street drifting with a crew of peoples out there. And that also is a connect that's, I feel like, worth a ton. Like, super grassroots. Just a guy and some homies all going out drifting together. I'm like, that's cool. Like, he has a bunch of passenger clips of him just riding in the passenger seat, sliding through the mountains of Japan in the middle of the night, and going to like some like underground like Tokyo Drift style fucking car shows in the parking garages in the middle of the night, and then they all go shred the street. Oh fuck, we're getting close. We're getting close. Oh, isn't R33? I don't even know, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Come on. I'm really bad at Nissans. R chassis is R chassis. S chassis is S chassis. I mean, I'm not. Like, you put all three beside each other and I can easily point out what one's what. But, like, potato in my mind a little bit. When you come to India, don't need to book a hotel. You can stay at my house without any cost. My mom will make you food. Monty, appreciate you. Yeah, India would be a crazy place to travel. I wonder what, I'm sure that's another one, though, that flights are like fucking $2,000 or something to get there. Pool together some money and buy a Skyline. You guys got Skylines in UK? Yeah, no longer cheap. When I was looking, I think that I've told the nice guy this. When I was looking at buying the van, when I was originally thinking about buying a van and building it out and living in it, I was just kind of at a crossroad in life where it was like I wasn't stoked. I had a few dirt bikes. I was going dirt biking every weekend. I had a sick Toyota Tacoma, supercharged, lifted Tacoma that I'd go off-roading, and I'd go out camping and take the dirt bikes out camping in the mountains with the Tacoma. And it was sick and all. And then I was at the skate park like 5 days a week. And it was like a sick life, but like I still just like, I wanted to get into car shit so bad. And I was like either looking, it was pretty much like, I was either gonna sell my truck and a couple dirt bikes and buy a GTST, an R32 GTST, or I was gonna sell everything and buy the van. And at the time, you could find GTSTs in Denver around 100,000 miles on them for under 20K. Like 15K-ish for a slightly clapped, under 100K miles GTST. Oh, here we go. Fuck, we're getting close, dude. Love tacos. Tacos are top tier. It's actually, I'm having tacos for dinner tonight. Having tacos for dinner tonight. That's actually why we're gonna, whenever we end, what's up, Eric? Whenever we end the stream, it will be because I am craving tacos. Oh, come on. Chasers were 10K 5 years ago? Damn. A chaser for 10K is crazy. Aww. I fucking hate that little thing poking out. That was it. That was the perfect speed. That was the perfect angle. I love the drift video, man. Just popped in. I have a built 33 GTST with the RB26 swap. Just getting into drifting with your 350Z. Damn, Shade Tree, do you make content? That's fire, dude. You're living my next dream life. Bring back 13 to 15K GTSTs, on God. I couldn't care about anything political. All I want. Same thing with E30s. Bring back $5,000 E30s. Yeah, bring back $500 Mustangs, too. I mean, dude, soon Z's are gonna be the same thing. I gotta hurry up and jump in that wave. Z's, before we know it, we're gonna be saying the same shit about Z's and Infinities. Damn, no way, Shade Tree. How many subs do you have? Oh my god, we're getting so fucking close. It's disgusting. Right, bring back $500 E30s, yeah, valid. My E36 was $3 grand. Super, super clean. The interior looked like nobody ever sat in it. It had 90,000 miles on it. Fucking sunroof and clean ass black paint, not a scratch on it. $3,000 hairs, under 100K miles. It's a shame, bro. I've already been saying that. Z's went for 6K for a nice one to 12K. Oh. I say it all the time, by the time I can afford my dream car, I'm not going to be able to afford my dream car. You know what I mean? Like, as my progression in life gets better, as my finances get better and shit, the prices of cars will substantially be getting better, getting higher. Like, as fast, if not faster, than I'm progressing in life. And it's a shame. Here we go. Why is it so, like, I landed in the same spot. Maybe I'm pumping on the transition unintentionally. Dagan, it's a shame, bro. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna make sure. What the fuck? Make sure I'm not pumping on that transition on accident. Because sometimes I land in the same exact spot, but for some reason I go, like, double the speed. Bring back good value cars under 2.5K. Ah, fuck. Don't spread eagle. I'm going too fast though, Dylan. Or is that making me go faster? Is this making me go faster? I feel like this is slowing me down. Oh, I'm an idiot. If you make sure you leave the ramp just right of the center, you should hit the gap. Okay, Dylan. E30s are super cheap down here in Texas. E36s are way cheaper. Damn, we went to the event in Green Bay and telling us E30. Damn. Yeah, dude, it's probably because of the Rust Belt a little bit. You're in Texas? That's what I'm looking at, a house in Iowa in my hometown, and I was heavily considering if I'd rather go to Texas instead. But I think as close as Texas is, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I think I'm committing to Iowa. Damn it. Austin was good. Monty, appreciate you, man. Maybe someday. Just going, keep everything more now. Everything going electric, yeah. Electric's cool, but it's a shame the idea of everything being electric is not cool at all. I fuck with electric heavy, dude. I have an electric dirt bike. I have a E-Ride Pro 2.0 SS. Absolutely love it. The torque, the lack of maintenance, the lack of sound. There's so many upsides to electric. But there's also a lot of downsides, and a lot of soul is removed from the vehicle. Gotta have a little bit of both. Gotta have balance. Doesn't make sense to buy JDM? Yeah, pretty much. I've accepted that I won't own JDM unless, like, somehow I get into car content creation enough to where it, like, financially makes sense for content to get a JDM car. Or if I find a crazy deal. Or if I just find a crazy deal. Ah, shit. Just go coffin when you fall? What do you mean? Like coffin right all the way up here? No way he's landing. Yeah. Okay, homie says this one. Alright, I'm locking in. This is for you at Elux. That was fucking close. Miata hype is crazy outside of the UK. It's like 2 to 3K car for a fun one, but people paying like 7 to 10. Yeah, a clean Miata in the US can get pricey real quick. West Texas, Midland area, really ugly here. Ton of work in the oil field. Ooh. Oh fuck, dude. We are getting close though. I'm definitely dialing this in. Attempt by attempt, I am most definitely making progress. And yo, what the fuck, Jay? You are my 3rd follower of the stream. Thank you very much, man. Fuck, we're getting close, dude. Fuck, we're getting close. How you been doing? What's good, man? Looking into Starlink? It does alright. Under the windshield, it definitely is slower. I couldn't get him to go into a coffin. RX-8s are sick. RX-8s are super dope. When I was like 16, I wanted one really bad. They were cheap as fuck, too. I don't know if they still are cheap as fuck, but when I was looking at RX-16s, like, oh, how long ago? Somebody just said nobody can do that? Oh, yeah? Well, watch this. You like R31 Skylines? Oh yeah, definitely. I wouldn't buy one ever, I don't think, but they're super sick. Damn, I'm lagging. Here we go. You idiot! Why are my coffins not working sometimes? What is this? Seen them go for like 1K? Oh yeah, RX-8s? My dad said hell no to that shit. Actually, no, my dad was kind of on board, but then I told him about the common, what's the issue that RX-8s are super well known to have? The something seal, the apex seal? No. Is that it? The progression is actually kind of going crazy though. We're getting super close every time. Previously, it was like 1 out of 10. And now it's like every try is that close. Fuck. One of my buttons isn't working well. Either my A button or my X button is not working right. Here we go. Like right there? Why is he not going into a coffin? Will he not go in a coffin in midair? Oh wait, maybe it's my L2 or R2 that's not working right. Is it the apex seals? Damn, I can't believe that was still in the back of my mind from like 10 years ago. I haven't looked into RX-8 for literally like over 10 years. Fuck. Yep, to do a coffin, you push L2, R2, A, and X. See, like right there, I don't know why he's not doing the coffin. Okay. Locking in. Also, isn't it insane? RX-8 are supposed to mix oil in the gas. They're literally the 2 strokes of cars. My E7 or my E92 is 700 too, but it's worth it. Wait, what do you mean by that? It's 700. Fuck. Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, insurance. Oh, road tax. Okay, like to get your registration, 700. The van is around 300 to 400 bucks a year. Come on, son of a bitch. Okay, here we go. I pushed triangle way too slow. Do a kickflip. What's up, reality? How goes it, man? How's your day? How's your night? What the hell's that shit? What the heck's that, dude? Okay, here we go. Let's try again. Why do I keep going? Dude, I need to not do a coffin until I'm already after I hit the jump. Our closest attempts have been when I coffined after the jump, and we're doing that this time. You see what I mean? Nice reality. That's crazy work. What's up, King? See you popping in. Okay, this one's for King. Ah, shit. I'm sorry, King. The disrespect. Here, wait. What the heck? Here's a kickflip for reality. Let's get another one. Beautiful. I didn't mean to do the double cannonball flip. F80 M3 road tax. It's not registering, just a yearly payment. Oh. What's your insurance like, if you don't mind me asking, nice guy? Okay. Hey. Stop it. We have officially been live for 51 minutes, creeping up on that 1 hour mark. I'm probably going to hop off pretty soon to make some dinner. He's on Din Din. Somebody says skate got boring quick. Okay, here we go. I'm such a noob. I'm such a noob. It's just, dude, it's fucking so hard. It seems like it shouldn't be. There's so many spots to go wrong. From not landing that drop correctly, to just hitting the ramp slightly wrong, to having a little too much speed, little not enough. Come on now. Cassie. Please stop. That one was squirrely. That one was very squirrely. Okay, here we go. This is it. I'm locking in. It's 8:30 p.m., 3:30 a.m. for you. Damn, 8 in the morning for you, Monty? That's crazy. I would guess it's 8:30 p.m. here. What does that mean? Ah, fucking I missed the rail. That was beautiful, by the way. What's that called? A knack? A tray flip to crooked? I can't believe I hit that shit first try so buttery. If I could have just fucking got the coffin, I think that would have worked. What's your driving record like? I have 2 tickets to my name, and both of them are for doing wheelies on my street legal 450. And somehow I was convincing myself that I should buy another 450. Thankfully, the house thing, thankfully buying a house is making that not an option because I need every penny possible in savings. I love that every time I get a decent viewer count on TikTok that it immediately starts lagging. And it's not my internet's fault. YouTube, have you guys lagged at all stream? I don't think that I have. I think that YouTube has been smooth as fuck. Oh man, that was an actual crash out. That actually really pissed me off. Okay. Hi, the Dominican. Work on your attitude, bro. I hope you have a better day. Ah, shit. Okay, we got this. You were talking about the 450 earlier. I love me a good 450. I have right beside me, right under the bed, right here, is the, I ordered a rear hitch so I could have the front hitch to have my E-Ride Pro Sur-Ron sort of bike. And then on the rear, I could have my 450. But, or actually, it'd probably be vice versa. I'd have the 450 up front and the E-Ride on the back. But with the idea of buying a house, I can't be dropping $4 grand on a 450 right now. That makes no sense to do. That'd be extremely stupid. So just gonna wait until after I have the house, and then I can irresponsibly spend like $4 grand. Dominican, who are you guys? In every video, I've never posted a Skate 4 video in my life. This is actually my first Skate 4 stream that I've ever done. So I don't know what you're projecting, but nobody's forcing you to watch this stream. Nobody's forcing you to do big gaps on skate. I know, Dagan, what? It's crazy that people can get triggered over how another grown man plays a video game. A grown man can get triggered over how another grown man plays a video game. That is concerning. That is scary. I've only ridden a 450 four-wheeler. It was awesome. Dude, I'm low-key scared of 450 of four-wheelers. I had a bad experience on a 450 as a kid. Fuck, come on, man, lock in. Everybody that plays this game, you think that everybody that plays this game plays it exactly the same? The IQ must just be off the charts. Anybody who generalizes any group of people, you just immediately know. You just immediately know. You don't even have to know anything else about them. That's all you need to know about them. You know what I'm saying? Sergeant says, I'm so mad. Sergeant's like, I am fucking fuming about you playing this game right now. God damn it, dude, this shit's so hard. Anything with 4 wheels unlocked in. I've always said anything with wheels or a motor, I'm into it. I'm sold. Or a board. If there's a board involved, I'm also into it. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Ah, fuck. Monty, are you talking about doing cliff diving in real life? Damn it, what am I doing wrong that he keeps doing that instead of a coffin? I think that I'm not pulling my L2 trigger in all the way. What's up, good? What's up, Corns? I got my sim set up back this weekend. Nice. Streams are coming back. Dude, fire. That's exciting, man. Super fun. Just hopped into skate. Nice, Tim. I want to get into speedboats. Me too, Tyler. Not gonna lie, looking into moving back into Iowa, where my parents live, they live right on the Mississippi River. And dude, I've been seeing some sick ass 350 swapped tiny little speedboats for like $5 grand-ish. Like they got the chop and everything, dude. They look super fun. My game just crashed? My game just crashed. I'm not gonna lie, I had that shit lined up pretty good. Okay, I think that's a sign. I think that's a sign. We'll run BMX streets for a small amount of time longer. Damn, Monty, really? TikTok's completely banned there? Ooh, land far right and hit the ramp far left. That's good input, bro. That is actually good. Alright, look at this. Game cramp. Look at this. What do you guys think of this happening? A few people probably know what's going on here. Yeah? Let's make sure that I have my positioning of the gameplay correct. Yes, yes, yes. YouTube, how many viewers and how many likes do we have currently? I hate to ask, but I literally can't see. I'm just out here vibing. I don't give a shit how many viewers or likes I have, but it's easier to make a relevant like goal. I don't want to make it like way out of hand. You know what I mean? I want to make it achievable, but I also don't want it to be too easy. Okay, let's shrink down the gameplay a little bit here so you guys can see the whole screen. Beauty. Let's see here. One of these links I want to be seen. There it is. Xfinity. Goal overlays. New map / bike. Bop. Cool. Okay. Dude, the nice guy being here and it's 5 a.m. in the UK. Is it actually? Somebody says, don't dodge my comment. I didn't see it. 92 viewers, 76 likes. You guys fucking rule, dude. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Subscribe if you're new. We'll be using the racing simulator in the van tomorrow morning. We live stream twice a day, every day. Sim racing in the morning, controller games at night. Two totally different vibes. In the morning, the streams usually pop off. Today we had our best YouTube stream ever. Like 3,000 concurrent viewers at one point in time. We hit 2,000 likes. Super dope. Appreciate everybody that pulled up to that. And then in the afternoon, we have a lot more chill stream. No, this game's like 30 bucks, I think. It might be on sale for 20 bucks right now. Alright, let's see here. Little backflip 540 action to start things off. Oh, beautiful. Backflip 540, tuck no. Alright, 100 likes and we'll pull out a new bike. 100 likes, we'll pull out a mountain bike, a dirt jumper. Oh shit, okay, hold up. It's gonna take a second to get locked in here. The controls are, whoa, what the fuck? The controls are pretty different than Skate, so have some patience with me, please. I'm really fucking up. No, but this game is coming to Xbox very soon. I believe the word is at the end of this month, this game will be on Xbox. I haven't heard about Skate. Or about, geez, I'm cooked. I haven't heard about PlayStation. Dude, we're flowing. Okay, hold up. We are flowing. Beautiful lines happening right now. Absolutely beautiful lines. Little mini flip action. Okay. Oh. Dominican? No worries, bro. No worries, bro. We'll see you in the morning. Everybody can play a game however they want to play it, man. If I'm off stream, I play Skate 100% realism. I have been playing skateboarding video games since Skate 1 was released. This YouTube page that you guys are watching right now, the first 5 to 10,000 subscribers and the first almost 10 years of content posted to this channel was dedicated to realistic skateboarding and BMX video games. So don't judge a book by its cover. You never know, dude. I have posted almost 10 years of content of realistic Skater XL, Session, Skate 1, Skate 2, Skate 3, BMX Streets, BMX Pipe, Scooter XL, snowboarding simulators. So you never know. Never know. I appreciate you balancing that out, though, if that's how it's being said. I don't know if TikTok was actually sold or bought. I've heard people talk about that. I never bothered to Google it. Supposedly it has been. Supposedly it was sold or is gonna be sold or something. I don't know. It's all just one big scandal, I'm pretty sure. It's just a weird political power play of some sort, if we're gonna be honest, if we're gonna be real about it. And I don't really vibe with political power plays in any way, shape, or form. What's good, Justin? Yes, sir. Finished off the stream with some bikes. You know how it is. Bikes are better than skateboards. Come at me. Let's rewind that a bit. Snowboarding simulators. What was the game called? In like 2016, I want to say, was the first realistic snowboard game released. It was like a small indie game, and it was supposed to be super realism. 3:42? Damn, dude. I feel like the nice guy's sleep schedule is pretty cooked on, like it's always, he's always up super late. Whoa, sketchy. I think the game was called Snow. Are you reading chat? I'm trying. What the fuck am I doing? That was interesting. That was for nice guy. That was for the nice guy. Oh, I was trying to do like a nose press. Here, let's try that again. Let's try like a nose press 180 over the top. Ah, fuck, that was close. If I would have just had like one half a crank more speed. Here we go. Nose press 180 over top. Oh, that was super close. Okay, this is it. It's not? I get out like 10 to 11? Bro, that's crazy. I slept in until 9:45 today, and I felt like the absolute worst. I was so guilty. It was a cold, rainy morning. Oh, if you would have went into a tooth hanger right there, that would have been awesome. That's crazy. Nice guy. I remember the one time we talked about that on your stream, and you said, like, what time do you... I said, like, oh, man, I slept in today. And you're like, what time did you get up? And I was like, man, I wasn't up until, like, 8:30 or something. He was like, bro, 8:30? What? And I was like, oh, man, I thought that he was flaming me. Cassie. Stop it. I thought the nice guy was flaming me, being like, damn, bro, you slept in until 8:30? Lazy ass. But then he was like, no, dude, I'm never up that early. And I was like, oh. Okay, well, that makes me feel better. But, dude, you're productive until, like, past midnight. So, like, it's, you know, it doesn't matter whether we're fucking... Time is fake. You know what I mean? You're streaming until late at night. So it's like... It doesn't make a difference whether you're up early streaming or up late streaming. It's all the same shit. Used to live in Colorado? Nice. What's up, Rick? Is this Skate? Dude, Rick, you literally just missed it. We just switched over. Skate crashed. Skate crashed midway through. And, we ended up on... We're finishing things off here with some BMX streets. Decline, thanks for hanging out, bro. Appreciate you pulling up. Hope you have a good night. I was trying to do a nose manual there. Okay, here's that nose press 180. Oh my god, why is he not doing the nose press? Okay, hold up. Time is what you make of it. Ooh, I like that. That was beautiful. I was trying to do the 180, but we took the 360. Let's come back around and take the 180, except for let's get a T-bog out of the 180. I didn't do the T-bog, but I think it was cooler without it. Okay, let's try to get the T-bog in there now. Ah, fuck. I love your streams. Appreciate you, Knock. I missed you bad the other night. Appreciate... Oh, late night. What's good, dude? Welcome back. I'm out, homie. Have a great night, everyone. Justin, thank you for pulling up, man. Appreciate you always pulling by. Hope you have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. One day I'll see you play skate. Damn, dude. Rick, you're literally like 3 minutes late or something. T-bog 180s are the coolest trick in BMX. You can't even prove me wrong. Okay, here's that nose press T-bog 180. Ah, shit. Okay, let's try it again. Nose press T-bog 180. I've never seen that happen. Oh, damn, wait, you guys are talking about a repo? Wait, Tyler, did you get repoed or someone? Someone comes with a tow truck, takes the car. Dude, I love watching repo videos. Like, what was that one guy's name that was making a bunch of repo content? The repo... what was his name? This big-ass buff guy? I don't remember his name at all. That's a great question. What does someone do at 6 a.m.? Dude, for real. I've been trying to get myself to get up at 6 a.m. for my whole life. But that's it, dude. Especially being in the van. 6 a.m., it's cold as a motherfucker. It's still dark outside, so, like... I don't know, I feel weird getting up in the van and being in the parking lot and turning on all my lights and, like, maybe I shouldn't, there's no reason, that's less weird than what I'm doing right now, I guess. Like, it's less weird than the van being all lit up at fucking 10 at night. Damn, maybe I'll get up at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Maybe I'll set my heater to turn on at 6 tomorrow, and that'll force me to get up. I don't know, if I could get up at 6, though, that'd be so sick, because then, like, I could, like, do my dishes and, like, get the van all nice and tidy. Because that shit takes up, like, my whole morning. just getting my day going in the van, like driving to my day parking spot, getting the van clean, putting the dishes away, tidying shit up. Before I know it, it's 10 a.m. and I haven't done anything actually productive. Like, I clean the van and that's it. Dutch anyone? I mean, feed the chickens and cows, bro. You're right. That is all that's done before 7 a.m. The only reason you should be waking up before 7 a.m. is if you have a whole pasture of fucking goats to get up and feed in the morning. Wo bist du? Ich bin schnell. Sehr gut. It is BMX Streets. Thank you, Late Night. Yes, sir, Rick. You might, too. Oran, thank you for the Crystal Rose, man. Yeah, sorry, dude. I don't know any Dutch. How do you say, how do you just, like, say hello in Dutch? Dude, the Repo Reaper. Yes, I almost said that. Swoops in and snatches them in seconds. Yep, you don't even have time to run out. Yeah, that dude is skilled behind the wheel of a repo truck. And entertaining as shit. Oh, fuck. I should have just took that to Fakey. That would have been cool. I usually sit in bed and think about how I did nothing productive all day. Yes. That is exactly it. Decline, I've been doing content full time for almost like 2 years now or some shit. Before that, I've sold life and health insurance. I installed furnaces and air conditioners. I've done framing. Ooh, and that's the majority of my trades I've been in. What's up, Squad? Freich? Oh man, how do you pronounce that? Freich? This is, yeah, it's an official game. It's made by the homie Matt. Originally it was a one-man team, but I think towards the end of producing this game, I think that he ended up hiring... Dude, there's a van behind me. There's like a really tiny van behind me for a small business here, and they have a wrap on the van, and on the wrap, there's a face of a little girl. Like, the wrap is a picture of a little girl's face on it, like real life size. And I just glanced out my window and saw like a 10-year-old little blonde girl just staring in my window with a huge smile on her face, and it scared the fuck out of me. But it's just the wrap on the van parked right beside me. That shit was crazy. 101 likes? We hit that like goal? TikTok, if you guys hit 10k likes, we'll pull out a Stark Varg. YouTube just hit their like goal, so we're busting out the mountain bike. The next bike that we'll pull out is an electric dirt bike. That's up to TikTok to come through with that 10k like goal. Super light work for how many viewers we have right now. Do children scare you? Children are low-key scary. Little germ balls they are. But no, dude, in the middle of the night, a little blonde girl, I mean, that has horror movie written all over it. Damn it, I got kind of sideways right at the end there. We got the dirt jumper out. Appreciate you guys on YouTube for hitting the like button. If you guys don't know, you can just double tap the center of your screen. If somebody wants to comment on YouTube, 200 likes equals Ride Stark Varg, I'll pin your comment. And I love you long time. Ah, we cased it. Germany, what's good, dude? Sargut. Ich bin schnell. The nice guy's here. Legendary, isn't that? Oh. Celebrity guest from the nice guy. Always appreciate the nice guy hanging out in the stream. They scare me after I saw the scary movie where the kid accused his teacher of doing the thing. I don't know what movie you're referencing, but I do know the fear. Dude, perfect, Rick. Thank you very much. Boom. W-Mans. Has implemented mods in the game. Hear about are in the game? Yeah, dude, I need to go into Mod.io. I heard that they recently added other bikes and bike parts into Mod.io, so now you don't even have to go to a third-party website to get customizations for your character and for your bikes. Damn, that wall ride would have been sick if it didn't glitch out. Oh. Not a scary movie, but how are you gonna prove that's true? Dude, I feel that nice guy. Not gonna lie, Like with the Sur-Ron, dude, the Sur-Ron attracts a bunch of like fucking 13 to 16-year-old boys. You know, they're all just hyped on it. That's like the main person that loves electric dirt bikes is like teenager boys. And they be pulling up to the van and be like, yo, can I ride your bike? Like, no, go away. Go on now, shoot, get out of here. Cause it's like, dude, that's just weird. Come on, kids, don't you know any better? A big white van? But to be fair, in the stigma on white vans, not all white vans are creeper vans. I'm just a guy trying to live in his creepy white van. Hit the road, Jack. Damn. Yeah, nice guy. That's scary. That is. That's some real shit. Even not with kids. Just like anybody can pull that card. Especially if like you were to be famous. Yikes. Easy cash grab kind of scenario. Monty, yeah, dude, we got a bunch of different maps. To be honest though, this is definitely my favorite map. This is the main map that I stream on. You ride in the UK, it'll get stolen? I don't know, man. People say the same thing about America. I lived in downtown Los Angeles with that E-Ride hanging off the front of the van. I lived in Oakland, California, San Francisco. I'm currently in Sacramento, California. A lot of places that are stereotypically known for things being stolen. Not once have I had any issues, and not once have I ever stressed about it. Does your suspension work? It does, yep. If you pay close attention, here, we'll hit a big jump to flat. Did you see it? How do we go slow-mo? Here we go. We'll do a slow-mo and show the suspension working. Oh. Sick. When you're playing with your alternative style riding friend, and you guys are playing a game of bike, and that's his set. Okay, bro, now I'm gonna like slide on the ground in between the two quarter pipes. That's a real thing. That was low-key kind of me. I was very much the alternative style riding friend, sadly. Doing all sorts of funny foot jam maneuvers and flatland-esque things, standing on my pegs. If you ain't got basic instincts, everything will get taken from you. Wait, do you mean that about the UK or just in general? Because that is valid for like literally everywhere. People in the UK are on site. I just have a really hard time believing that people in the UK could be any more sketchy than the average person in Los Angeles, California. I really have a hard time believing that. Y'all be drinking tea and shit. Cassie? Got that corn-fed steez, that's right. That never seen a skate park in his first 5 years of BMX style. That, oh, I don't know. That quarter pipe is 6 foot tall. I don't know if I want to drop into that. That's kind of spooky. I'd rather huck myself down the stair set instead. That seems way more safe. Is there a Sur-Ron mod in this game? If we hit 10k likes on TikTok, we'll pull out the electric dirt bike mod, or if we hit 200 likes on YouTube. All you guys gotta do is double tap the center of your screen. Oh shit. Even better than a Sur-Ron. Stark Vard. Right, in general. Yeah, I've heard that about China. It's so crazy, dude. People in the UK, nice guy, I guess. Nice guy, did you grow up over there? Or did you grow up, you probably grew up in your home country, right? Since your accent's so thick? But maybe not? Wait, you could do this on ramps? Me learning how to 360? Dude, I literally, at the end of my BMX career, I could 360 flat both ways on a BMX bike, regular and oppo, before I could do any spins or drop out into a quarter pipe. And at the end of my BMX career, after I'd been riding vert and parks for probably 5 years, half of my riding time, I still, like if a kid set a 360 air out on a 6 foot or 4 foot quarter pipe, it was like a 50-50. It was like I'd be more likely to do a 360 drop into a 4 foot quarter pipe than I am to do a 360 air out. And that's fucked up. That is honestly just sad. That's not even, that's just sad, man. What's wrong with me? Oh, good crash. I used to be able to 3 out of 4 foot. Nice, bro. Yeah, and I could, and I have. I've 3-footed, or I've 3'd out of mostly all sized quarter pipes. But like 360s on the flat ground were 10 out of 10. No matter what, I'm not fucking them up. Every single one that I do, I will land. But on a quarter pipe, it was like flipping the coin, which is supposed to be the other way around. The average rider, the average kid that you run into in Colorado or California, it's literally the exact opposite. But that's what growing up in the middle of bumfuck nowhere will do to you. This game is BMX Streets. Thank you, Late Night. Ah, shit, we didn't quite make it in. I was in the streets. Fuck Vert? Yeah, dude, I feel you. Yeah, dude, in all the UK watchers, have you guys been brainwashed into thinking China's bad? Because in America, we were 100% for, like, decades brainwashed into thinking that, like, China was, like, this terrible country where, like, you couldn't have any freedom, and it was really dirty, and, like, not progressive, and, like, the self-harm rates were, like, through the roofs, and everybody works in a sweat factory, and, like, no one's happy, and everything's expensive, and you don't even get your own money. And we were, like, low-key brainwashed into, like, thinking all of that. Was that everywhere, or was that just us? Was that just straight U.S. propaganda? Because it was just with the very first TikTok ban where all the Americans went... Look, at my TikTok immediately starts lagging as I say that. I immediately get a huge lag spike on TikTok. Now that's how you know that TikTok has been sold to a U.S. company. They're like, you shut your damn mouth right now, brother. You hear me? Don't you dare talk good about them motherfucking communists. Yeah, that was definitely like the general narrative about China. Damn, wait, UK, you guys weren't getting pushed that propaganda at all either, though? What's up, Garage? Garage? I bought a buddy heater today. It turns out I might not hate this bus. I was just cold. Damn, dude, wait, you bought a buddy heater? It doesn't have a diesel heater in it? We gotta get you with a diesel heater in that bit. Oh wait, Rick, are you selling the rig? Did the lady come to look at it? I know you said you're driving back to Iowa. Does that mean that you're giving up on selling it? And you might sell it back in Iowa? Or... Yeah, that's a shame that there's no word on PlayStation. I know that way back when, for BMX Street's pipe, I remember MASH stressing about trying to get BMX Street's pipe on PlayStation because they were such a bitch. It was a lot easier to get a game published on Xbox Game Store than it is on PlayStation. Dang, no diesel heater. Gotta get one of them suckers. It's like the same price as buddy heater. Obviously a little more work, but way better. I ran a buddy heater in the van for 1 or 2 winters. That shit sucked. It burns through propane so fast, and it stinks. And it puts off so much moisture that was fucking up my electronics. If the news is fake, imagine the history books. Dude, the nice guy, get this. The main books that we learned out of, at least my generation, I don't know, I can't speak for kids today. The main books that we learned out of that almost all public schools in America used for English, or mainly history, science, and math books. What was the name of them? McGraw? Maybe it was McGraw. Okay, hold up. We're about to... Everybody put your tinfoil hats on. Okay, we're safe. Those books, the person who owned the largest majority of share, I think half of the ownership of the company that made those books, was Glaswing, or whatever the fuck her name is, Maxwell. Epstein, I don't know, I tried to say his name funny so I wouldn't get red flagged. His partner in crime, the person who's in jail for the mass child abduction, the largest child pedophilia ring in all history, it was her father who owns that company, who created all the books that we learned from. McGraw-Hill, yes. Fucking real, dude. Those books are full of shit. Literally brainwash. Everything we know as Americans, and probably most of the world, it's not just America. I mean, that guy he was meeting with the Pope and fucking Prince Andrew was going to his island, and like the entire world is wrapped up into that 1% thing. But dude, isn't that crazy? Oh my god. Did you follow? Nice guy, did you follow? I know I kind of butchered saying that. That's insane, dude. It's real. I swear, research it, dude. It's unreal, Logan. Blows my mind. E36 are the best style. I agree. E36 was my first real car, a 318i E36. But yeah, man, Mr. Schmepstein, his partner in crime, Maxwell, the lady who's in prison right now, the only person in the world with the information that the whole world wants to know, who was involved with all that shit and what was happening. Her father was the one owning the company that was teaching every American child. Come on! If I add to this combo, I'm gonna get your stream banned? Dude, right, that's what... Alright, anyways, new topic. New topic. Oh, what, dude? Dagon? Really? Oh, dude, that's so scary. Yeah, dude, the world's a pretty crooked place if you start looking into shit like that. The world is definitely a pretty crooked place. Most countries have a version of it to keep people complacent. Right, yep. Ugh. Lorenzo, what's up, man? I watched something about them two building and reading long comment earlier, too. Wait, what do you mean, nice guy? Wait, hold up. Did I miss a comment? I don't think so. Yeah. But isn't that fucking bananas? Isn't that disgusting? We don't know nothing. The point of the story... Wow, how's the weather, huh? Yeah, right, literally. So anyways, real nice weather we're having today. I just immediately... The stream just goes blank. You never hear from me ever again. Oh, yeah, the skyscrapers that they might have... Yeah, oh, absolutely they're involved with that. The ties with Iran between all of those people. Epstein, I believe, worked... Damn, dude, we should chill. We should definitely change topics. I'm saying all the words you don't want to say on a social media application right now. Yeah, there's a lot of proof that he was working with that country in a lot of different ways. That he was, yeah, definitely... Bro said it, yeah, I know, dude. I'm saying all the words I should not be saying. Yeah, there's a lot of evidence with him being intertwined, and yeah, and the father, and Maxwell's father. He also, the dude who owned those books, I forget exactly what his relationship was with them, but he was large in their politics in some way, shape, or form. Gamers BMX Streets. Do you think Anne Frank was actually blind? Wait a minute. Wasn't it? Yeah, Anne Frank. I don't know, man. I have been seeing conspiracies pop up about her and about the first lady who flew around the world or whatever. What's her name? I can't think of it. If Rose says, Israel, the stream about to go blank, you guys just hear like tires screeching outside of the van and hear the van door open. The door rips open, you hear me be like, no, who are you? Ah, who are you? Please leave me alone. Bop, bop, bop. Screen goes black. That's terrible. We should joke. Yeah, Amelia Earhart. Supposedly there's some conspiracies going on right now about her. The Amelia Earhart files dropped like last week or something. Because that's the files that the entire United States was worried about and wanted to find. Which I didn't know there was anything classified about her to begin with. So I don't know what's going on with all that. I never looked into it. I don't give a shit. I love conspiracies, but not enough to where I'm not looking them up. If the shit pops up on my TikTok For You page at 2 a.m. in the morning while I'm scrolling, I'm all in. I love it. I love it. Salon, what's up, player? Thank you for the Go Populars. Appreciate you, man. 10k likes on TikTok will pull out a Stark Varg or 200 likes on YouTube. All you guys gotta do is double tap the center of your screen. You about to get raided because of this convo, literally. We have the same algorithm, yeah. It's a shame. But like, I'm not about to look that shit up. Garrett, thanks for the follow. Salon, how are you? You shredding, sideways, what's good, player? We were talking about you earlier. We were talking about you. Appreciate you pulling up. Dude, the pegless peg slide was sick. Here, hold up. Should we do some more pegless tricks? Should we go up to the street park for a second and get techie with the dirt jumper? I wanted to get a dirt jumper for the longest time. I never did. Kind of a shame. Oh, nah, dude. We were just talking about how sick it would be to come see you. I mentioned that, like, I'd love to come to Japan, and I almost posted on my Instagram stories today. If I hosted a Japan trip, would anybody pull up? Would anybody have the money and the want to come with? And the nice guy said that he would be interested in such a thing, possibly, potentially. And he's got some plugs over there as well. And I was like, shit, dude, that combined with Sideways being over there, like, there's no better time to do it. And you just got your car. Congrats, dude. It looks amazing on the new wheels. God damn. Bolt grinds, baby. Shred them bolts down. Come to Matsuri? Is that where you're at? Come on, I'll pick you up in the Skyline, dude. That'd be crazy. Nice guy. Have a good night, bro. I appreciate you hanging out. Always a pleasure to have you in the chat. Hope to see you on stream killing it tomorrow, as you have been. Good luck. Good work. Zesty ab pedaling. You're right, dude. He does pedal the mountain bike pretty zesty-like. Everybody say goodnight to the nice guy. Absolute legend. Dude is a absolute shredder. The street park rips. It's so good. I know. It's funny that I play down here as much as I do, not being a vert rider. This park just has the most unbelievable flow. This park is so satisfying. Ooh, a little double crank flip action. Alright, here, let's hit a sick techie street line with a couple grinds involved. Bar the gap. Whoa, where are we going? Okay. Nollie 180. Cab bar manual. Half cab crank flip. Take her down to fakie tuck no. Fakie manual. I missed the manual. Oh, we missed the crank grind. Let's do a bolt grind ice. Bar out. Okay. Let's keep her going here. I was trying to do a fakie double peg on that, but we fucked up. Alright, let's try that. Oh, that would have been sick if I would have just did a nose bonk on the rail. Alright, hold up. Let's go for that same line. Oh, I missed the fakie manual again. Alright, here we go. That was sick. Good lines. Very good lines. Oh, shoulder checked that ramp. Nollie whopper. Oh, that was asking for too much. I was asking for too much. I need a passport? Dude, I fucking bought a passport last year for no good reason. Maybe 2 years ago. I went and spent fucking $200 or however much a passport cost because I wanted to go into Mexico last winter with the van, but then I pussed out. But, I don't know. Maybe next year. If I don't buy the house this year, I'm 100% going into Mexico this winter. If I do buy the house this year, there's like a fucking 3% chance I go to Mexico this year. Oh, just barely got that whopper around. We can also hit up some skate parks, sweet parks. Dude, that'd be sick. Japan skate culture goes crazy. We talked about going so much and never sent it. I know, dude, that shit pisses me off so much. That really does make me so sad. Beautiful tucked 3 / backflip T-bog. $10K likes TikTok will pull out a Stark Varg electric dirt bike. If somebody wants to comment that on TikTok, I'll pin your comment. Or Skids, we got Skids in here. The best moderator I have ever had. Skids, if you wouldn't mind, type in 10K likes equals Stark Varg. If you go to Japan, I go. Damn. We got 2 people on board. The nice guy said that he would go as well. Fuck. I really should hit up one of those travel... I mean, I guess that's not even... I shouldn't even be thinking about that with the house thing going on. If I do the house, the next 6 months of my life are consumed, sadly. Dude, we are ripping. Beautiful lines. Teased out. Aw, fuck. I jinxed it. Jinxed it big time. For real, though, just saying, if you do come to Japan, I'll do everything to show you some real drifting. Fuck Sideways. That's one of the largest reasons that I'm like, I feel like I need to pull the trigger. That's a crazy life opportunity to have a homie from the US in Japan with real life drift connects and a drift car of his own. Like, in real life, street drift connects and street car show scene connects in Japan. Like, literal Tokyo drift shit in real life. And then given with the whole social media thing, like how like it would kind of make sense for making videos, and it could make for some really crazy, sick videos, and like financially could make sense to do. I definitely wouldn't break even on the trip through content unless like I got some sponsored deal or something, or like one of those travel companies did do something. But I know, dude, that's so sick. Your videos... Rick says, I will quit my job. Rick is like, I'm immediately ready. I already called my boss and told him I quit next month. Hey, boss, sorry, but I think I'm going to go to Japan in like 6 months, so I'm actually quitting today. What? What do you mean? You're going to Japan 6 months. Can't you stay with us for a little longer? No. Actually, no. I thought about it. No. That's a great question, Gerhat. I think that he's going to be there for a couple more years, if I'm not mistaken. Gerhat, would you want to go to Japan? I think the nice guy just said that he was looking at it, and it looks like it would be something like $3 to $4 grand. But if I'm not mistaken, when I looked last, flights alone from the U.S. were like $2 grand-ish. So I would be thinking that I'd be budgeting more like $4 to $5 grand. Realistically, especially if you plan to like try to rent a car at a drift track. I mean, I'd have like $1,000 budgeted towards drifting alone, which I don't know if any of those numbers. I'll go if you pick me up, Rob. Bet. Rob, if you're in the Midwest, you're in. Galaxy blows up car. My whole van just explodes when somebody sends a Galaxy. Oh, that'd have been kind of sick. Oh, the Japan for the music scene? Dude, I never even thought, like, EDM scene? Or what kind of music? Or, like literal, like, Japanese, like, K-pop? Japan would be cool. I'd like, hey, that Chevy was good. I'd like to spend 2 weeks, same. That's what, like, I've said to the, Sideways, the homie that lives there. He's in the TikTok chat right now. It's like, I'd really like to do it, that if I could do it correctly, that I'd do, like, a group trip with friends and viewers, subscribers, and have like 1 week where it's like an actual group trip where like I'm sharing a hotel with like friends, and like subscribers and followers are in the same hotel, maybe next door in the other room, and like we're doing everything as a group, and we go to fucking Ibizu, and we plan it around like a couple track days, and we take the whole group goes to a couple like car scene nights of a sort, and like do a group trip in that sense. But then I'd like to stay a whole extra week after that ends and like rent a van, or even just rent any car and fucking live in the car for a week and travel around Japan, not doing drifty boy shit, and more so just do like normal Japan tourist shit, like go see the mountains and go do some camping and I don't know, fucking eat some sushi or some shit. Find a super hot Japanese girlfriend to marry and get my green card to live there forever or something. I don't know. You know, just casual other stuff for a week or so. I don't know the price, but you can drift without a personal car at Mayhem. I probably pronounced that so wrong. Oh wait, was that McKimmy? I saw somebody say something about Vegas. I've priced rental cars at Ibizu. Oh, it's $1,200? Fuck, that's more than I expected. I figured figuring $1,000 towards drifting would totally get me by for like a few runs. Ah, fuck, that hurts. $1,200 just to slide. But to slide at Ibizu. Done. I'm done. $1,200. I'm sold. Ain't bad. Dan mentioned there's a 10% chance to go to Japan. I'm quitting my job. You saying that shit out loud, you know it'll happen? Dude, facts, Rick. I mean, dude, I was saying out loud for quite a while, being like, man, I just wish I had, like, some connects in Japan to make something like that happen. And then I met the fucking Sideways, and then before you know it, Sideways is moving to Japan, and now he lives in Japan, and before you know it, he's doing street drifting shit. And before you know it, now he has a drift car. Now he's an R33 drift car. And then on top of that, the nice guy said that he has connects with the same people that host massive YouTubers like Adam LZ and what's a couple other names? I can't think of any names right now. But the same people that put together drift car oriented. It's like when you go to Mexico and you like get like the basic travel experience where somebody like, it's like a group thing where they take you to go ride four-wheelers and then they take you to a taco spot. That is like a group or a company that does that for drift car guys. So I had that connect through the nice guy. And it's like, fuck, dude, I'm already kind of... There's different companies, prices may vary. One is $1,200 for the car. Oh, and 4 tires. So we're talking laps on laps, right? Like we're talking like a full day of drifting for $1,200. You any good at drifting? I wouldn't say that. We just got off Skate 4. Cat, what's good? What's good, Cat? Cat, I'm sorry. We played Skate. I was hoping that you would pull up, but Skate crashed midstream, and we switched over to BMX to finish the stream out. I'm sorry. Rick also joined right afterwards, and he was also wanting to catch a Skate stream. You're on your way, dude, for real. I just need to keep talking about that shit. And part of it is like, I've been saying I wanted to get the house. What time are you ending? I really should right now. Oh, it's 8:18. I need to eat dinner still. Okay, 2 fronts and 2 rears. Okay. So talking like 6 laps? And then is that like you get to drive any track or you like... I want to drive the track. Is it North? Is North the track that I'm thinking of that we've ran on BeamNG so much together? Ibiza North? About to get in your server right now and drive North Course to practice? Lit, Sideways. Dude, I need to get back on there with you. We need to find a time where that lines up. We really do. And I need to add a few more cars to that server. Bro, don't forget to eat. Dude, I won't. I am hungry. Tacos is like 25% of what I'm thinking about right now. I'm not gonna lie. What's up, police? Dude, I'm doing good, man. How are you? I have a 6th sense of knowing exactly when Dan logs off Skate and I hop right on, literally. Yeah, North Course. And you do get to drive that with the rental? Oh, I'd love to fucking crash some shit. Dude, just go to North Course and just total a rental car and ruin my bank account? That would be some uncle-lore. Yeah, that was like back in the damn late 2020s when I flew out to Japan and I totaled that goddamn piece of shit R32 rental car. I told him I was gonna crash that shit and I sure did. Okay, I don't give a shit. I was in debt for years because of that. The stocky Bishu is amazing, I agree. It can be super good if done right. If you find an R33, let me know. Oh! Dude, if you send me the link to that mod, or even just tell me where you got it, I'll try to find it and get it in the server. I did have an R33 mod, in the server. It might be in there, is it? But it sucked. The drifting on it, it drove like ass. I tried so hard. Actually, I think that Grahet had used that R33, and he was like the only person who could slide it well. TikTok, by the way, we got like 100 viewers in here right now. If you guys fuck with the vibe, hit the follow button. I'll shout out the next 5 followers, and it makes a turbo noise. We have gotten less than 10 followers, and I've been live for 2 hours straight. If you don't know, that's a really bad ratio. Hunter, thank you for that follow. Oh, big lag. We got one. Shout out to Hunter Only 22. He was the only one to hit the follow button. Out of 127 people. What the fuck are you guys doing here then, huh? What are you doing here if you don't like it? SB Freak 100, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate you. I'm sure there's a better 01, 07 Volvo. Ooh. There's definitely some good Volvo mods out there. What's up, Flight? Yes, sir. BMX Streets. $1,000? Yeah, $1,000 to rent in Ibizu, Japan. Well, I don't know if that's considered Japan, actually. I think it is. I subbed yesterday. Appreciate you, Dagan. Sideways 501. Thanks for the follow. W man, shout out Sideways 501. Dude, yeah, the shout outs, I'm gonna be honest. I told you guys I'd shout you out if you follow, but that shout out ain't worth fucking more than 1 penny. I couldn't even get, out of 127 people, I couldn't even get 5 of them to follow me. So, like, there ain't no way I'm gonna get them to follow you guys. Stubborn ass motherfucking. What's up, Ryan? We're doing good, dude. Feeling the vibe. Appreciate you, man. How you doing? I'm doing good. Flight, how about you, man? We're chilling. I'm hopping off pretty soon to have some tacos. Have some white boy tacos. Got the Ortego, however you say that. Taco sauce. Got some Greek yogurt to use as sour cream. Got some, what's the name of the salsa they have? Hernandez salsa. Literally like the most white boy options possible. All straight from fucking Walmart. Damn. You're making me want to stream again, but my algorithm is cooked. I feel you, Grahet. Yesterday I was streaming to 8 people for quite a while. I mean, before I hopped on BMX Streets, I streamed to about 8 people tonight for a little over an hour on Skate. I feel you. Now, keep in mind, that's with almost 400,000 followers and daily live streams, like 5 days a week for months and months. So, I feel you, man. So, it's all part of the game. It is all part of the game. That's what I'm always stoked if I can just have a handful of homies in the chat. Like right now, you guys are getting me by. Sideways, Grahet, Rick, Flight, Ryans, Dagan. If you guys weren't chilling in the chat, I'd be eating tacos right now. And thankfully, for some reason, the numbers came along with it after a while of chilling. It helps the numbers so much too. That was beautiful. It helps the numbers so much too, just to have some homies in the chat and be able to like have some easy, good conversation going on. What the hell even was that? Switch bike at 10,000 likes. We'll switch the bike. Tayton. The name of the game is BMX Streets. Just keep at the grind, Dagan. Appreciate it, man. That is it. That is the name of the game. Which Hernandez one? I love the spicy guacamole one. Dude, you had me hooked on that shit for a while. And on the, what was it called? Like the Chipotle fucking orange one. It's just the roasted red salsa. It low-key kind of sucks. It's kind of plain. Go eat your tacos. Don't let us keep you hungry. Yeah, dude, I am gonna pretty soon. I'll probably go until 2 hours live. We're 1 hour and 48 minutes into the stream. So we'll probably stream for another 12 minutes. And then it'll be dinner time. I had a protein shake right after the gym, and that had me chilling for a minute. But it's definitely worn off. And my stomach is saying, give me tacos. Is Taco Bell good? That's a good question. I'm not gonna lie. I probably have eaten Taco Bell like less than 10 times in my entire life. And I haven't eaten Taco Bell in probably over 10 years. I know that's a hot take. I know that's weird to the average human. Why did he not go over the spine? They don't sell the orange one in Washington? Damn, dude, that's one thing that traveling has really taught me. Is it's crazy how much, like even just a Walmart, like a big brand store, and just and even like Safeway and just groceries in general, it's crazy how much, what kind of groceries you can get in different areas vary. And also, okay, now I'm about to get like borderline political and say some shit that's definitely gonna hurt the view count and maybe trigger somebody. Maybe I don't. Maybe I chill. Nah, there's no chill around here. Are you kidding me? I'm like the most chalant person. I don't know how to be nonchalant. Probably because I'm... But if you... Dude, I swear to God, this is so real. After traveling in the van for 5 years and living in like the richest of towns, places where the average house is like $1 million, and then living in some ghetto-ass places, where the average income is most likely extremely low and poverty is high and the unemployment rate is unbelievably high. It is extremely real. Like, talk about like systematic things. You hear, I've seen many videos about, I don't even know how to be politically correct. I don't even know what words I'm supposed to use in 2025. What ones are bad and what ones are good. I'm just gonna say the most blind. Oh, we hit 10K. Bada boom, bada bing. We on the start, baby. I've seen videos talking about how there are systems in place keeping the, I don't know if this is how you're supposed to say it, but the black community unhealthy. I've seen hella videos about how, like, and then not only the black community, but also grouped into that lower income areas, you see people talk about how, like, they're, like, low-key, like, the government's, like, making them more likely to have diabetes. And, like, at face value, when you see shit like that, you're like, what? You know what I mean? Like, you choose what you buy at the grocery store. Like, nobody's making you decide what you buy at the grocery store. But, dude, when you go to a grocery store in a rich area, it has all the organic chips, and it has all the non-fried options, and it has the chickpea potato chips, and it has the chickpea Cheeto Puffs, instead of the deep-fried fucking unhealthy ones. And then you go to a grocery store in a lower income area, and it's like, there's no fucking fresh veggies. Like, Walmart's in particular. Very commonly, I've pulled up to a Walmart, and there's literally no produce section at all. There's no fresh meat and no produce section. All they have is a couple frozen meat options, frozen stuff, as always, and just like hella processed foods. That shit's so real. And sadly, where I'm from in Iowa, I'm not excited about what my grocery options are gonna be. Have you seen the news about Curry and his wife? I have not. Like Stephen Curry, the basketball player? Is that his name? It's hard to be correct. Dude, Ryan, I don't know what's allowed and what isn't allowed. I'll like go out of my way to try to say something politically correct, and it turns out I said the most unpolitically correct thing. The version of it. I'm like, God damn it. I tried. I don't know what's good anymore. But dude, that's a real thing. That's a very real thing. It's crazy how much grocery stores differ from city to city and state to state. But at the end of the day, it's your fault for what you put in your body. I don't give a fuck what your excuse is. Oh God, on some real shit, go to the healthiest grocery store around town if that's what it takes. This guy looks like Dax Shepard. Is that Dax Flame? Or no, Dax Shepard. Is that the guy off of Without a Paddle? Is that the cool guy off Without a Paddle? Dude, I'm gonna take that shit and run with it if that's who that is. That movie shaped my whole fucking life. It is! Nice, dude. That's like the best compliment I've gotten in my whole life. Wow, I do kind of look like Dax Shepard a little bit. No way. Dude, when people ask me what my favorite movie is, I have two answers. Hot Rod and Without a Paddle. And I used to, like, those are just my answers, like, for my whole life. Even when I was a young kid, I just liked those movies. Didn't have a reason. And now as an adult, just like within, I don't know how long ago, but recently, I realized that those two movies literally shaped who I am as a human. I'm addicted to adrenaline and stupid bike stunts, and it shaped my whole life. Like Hot Rod, I'm like the fucking 27-year-old who still acts like a fucking 12-year-old boy who just likes bikes and cars and adrenaline and goofy little stunts. And now it's time for me to do a sick-ass stunt. And then Without a Paddle has got to be like half the reason that I have my mindset that I do with like being in the van and being like, fuck it, you don't know if you got today, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like that was kind of the whole message behind Without a Paddle. Is like, do cool shit with your homies, because before you know it, you and your homies are going to be sick and dead, and all you're going to do is wish that you did it when they were all around, or like, you know what I mean? And of course, Dax was the coolest one in that movie. I love Without a Paddle, dude, me too. Only eat organic produce and smoke cigarettes. Real. Your whips are getting epic? Dude, I am kind of learning how to do a proper whip. You have to use the left stick. You have to, like, do, like, a half a 180. Because if you do it, like, here. This is just me doing a straight... Oh. That was kind of cool. This is me doing a straightforward whip. Okay, that was all glitched out. Just wait. Let me do a better example. The bar spin on a dirt bike, I know. I try not to do them. That's the straightforward whip. And that's the whip when I, like, use my left stick a little bit. Sick lines. Okay, let's pick up some more speed. Let's do some dirt bike gaps. Dude, what if I could gap from that into... Hold up. I'm about to try the biggest gap. We're gonna do a big-ass stunt. Going to bed? Dude, Rick, appreciate it, man. I should hop off right now. Manifesting money and a fine bid in your direction. Much appreciate. That's the vibes we need around here. Right, hold up. We're about to hit the biggest gap that this fucking skate park has ever seen. Nice one. Nice one. Joe, what's it about? I've never heard of that. Okay, here we go. Okay, perfect. We're lined up perfect for the gap. I blew it with that. No, I didn't. Ah, fuck. This is BMX Streets. It's Pipe's predecessor. That was a cool line. That's the cool thing about this dirt bike is it opens up a ton of different lines. Oh, beautiful. I don't know how I made that work. Oh, shit. Spine to spine. Dude, if I could do from the box gap to the spine, that was my original idea. Whoa, the brakes on this thing work great. Oh, spine to spine. I see what you're saying. Yeah. That is pretty much the same gap that I was thinking. What am I doing? What am I doing? Alright, let's hit a weird over to the spine transfer. Beautiful. Oh, sketchy. Sketchy. I don't know if it's possible. Oh, dude, I don't know. It might be possible. Okay, hold up. Maybe I should be doing it that way. It'd probably be easier to land in the box jump landing than it would be to land in the spine. Oh, fuck. I didn't push through it near enough. The game is BMX Streets. BMX Streets. Homie says, you know you can set a spawn point. I know, I don't know why I just kept spawning at the top of the hill. Well, I do know why. It's fun to spawn up there on the pedal bike. Where the fuck am I going? Where the fuck am I going? Cut. Hold up. Cut. Where am I going? Fuck. I gotta push through it a ton to make it work. Don't let Sam Tabor hear about this mod. I'm sure Sam Tabor has videos of this mod. Oh shit. Okay, so what's my optimal line? I need to hit a 180 right here. The fuck? And then just cran the gas and blast that way. Okay. We got it. I just gotta push through that jump a ton. Okay, here we go. Okay. Damn it. I mean, we're close. Okay, here we go. That was a perfect line. Let's do that exact thing. Okay, here we go. Oh shit! I got caught on the edge of the ramp there. Got a dip, 435. Oh shit, Dagan, appreciate you hanging out with me for so long, man. Hope you have a good night. Yeah, dude, it's about taco time for me. Okay, here we go. Oh shit, where am I going? Damn it. We just ended up getting lost. Chat, if you guys are wondering what's going on, I'm trying to jump from the spine to the box jump. Okay, here we go. Perfect line. Perfect line. It's like he wants to try to land in that transition rather than push over top of it. I think maybe we're going to have to do a front flip. I think the answer is do a front flip to really push forward. Okay, hold up. Let's do it. Pop earlier? Yeah, that's not a bad call too, Joe. Whoa, where am I going? It's so hard because the camera doesn't even get turned around by the time that I'm like hitting the ramp. I'm just going so fast. I'm like breaking the game. Ah. We're getting there. We're getting there. One step at a time. A quick way to permanently remove your tailbone for real. Okay, here we go. Full throttle. Oh, why did that feel like that was it? That one, it felt like I pushed. Okay, hold up. We got her. Maybe I just need more speed? Like, maybe just from the get-go, I need to be hitting this gap better, so I'm carrying a ton of speed through there already. Okay, let's try to just be fucking cooking. So, okay, we're gonna come in this way, just going fast as all hell. Beautiful. Good work. Good work. 222 viewers in here. Appreciate you guys pulling up. Hit that follow button if you're new. I stream twice a day, every day. First stream is in the morning, where we do some sim racing inside of my van. As you can see, the sim racing wheel behind me. Fuck! Period. Thank you for that follow. We have gotten a total of 15 followers in over 2 hours of live streaming. So every follow is greatly appreciated, man. Over 2 hours. I'm skipping my dinner. I'm working late. We're streaming late. In hopes to have a good stream here. We've only got 15 followers and 2 hours of streaming, so I appreciate everyone that just came in. Smokey, Flo, Stachio, Isqua, Trent, thank you for the follows, guys. Very much appreciate it. Just in that, like, 5 seconds, we almost just doubled the amount of followers we've gotten in 2 hours of streaming. The internet is a crazy place. 125, thanks for follow. 125s are fire, dude. Pit bikes, which I guess that you're probably a younger dude, so it's not like really a pit bike for you. For you, it's like full-size dirt bike. But pit bikes are my favorite form of two-wheeled device. Did you guys hear that person outside? Took every bone in me to not turn around and look out the window at him. I think you go further if you front flip. Alright, let's try it right here. That was awesome. Not what we were going for, but I'll take it. Okay, here we go. We're lined up perfect. Don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up. I fucked it up. Oh, you didn't hear him? Damn it. We're losing progress, man. We were super close for a while there. Yo, Rex Zeph! First super chat of the night, 2 hours into the live stream. Thank you, man. W, Rec. Chance, thanks for the follow. Hey. Stop it. Thanks for the sub. Dylan, thanks for the follow. Hey. Okay, here we go. This is BMX Streets. To flat? Kinda. God damn it. I don't know how I was getting so close over and over for a minute there. I was locked in. Where are we going? Oh, big lag. I don't know, dude. I'm losing hope on this gap. Kyle, thank you for that follow. Oh! It feels so possible, but it feels so impossible at the same time. Doggo heard him. Yeah, definitely. She fired right up like, who the fuck's outside my house? Yo! This one's for the gifter. Damn it. I was lined up perfectly, but we landed weirdly in the ramp. Thank you for those roses, JJ. Okay. Fuck. Not on PlayStation, no. It's coming to Xbox soon. It's going to Xbox at the end of the month, which makes me think it'll come to PlayStation eventually. Okay, here we go. This is the one. I don't know. I don't think it's possible, man. Ryan, I appreciate you hanging out for so long, man. Hope you have a good night. Hope you sleep well. I should really hop off and have some dinner, too. If you guys wouldn't mind hitting that sub button and hitting that follow button, I would really greatly appreciate it. Stream twice a day, every day. Sim racing in the morning, and then playing controller games in the evening. Yo, Dud, thanks for the follow. Archer, thanks for the follow. Oh, that was almost perfect line. Okay, wait, hold up. How did I get lined up so nicely? Yo, look at that follow train. You guys are crazy. Matthew, thank you. Big boy. Deans. Meg. Davidson. Aston, thank you for those follows, guys. Literally just doubled the amount of followers we've gotten in 2 hours within a matter of like 1 minute. Colton, I'm back. Twizzlator, Sigma Bro, and Blake, thank you for the follows, mans. Much appreciated. We're going for a ridiculous gap right now. Okay, here it is. That was kind of the closest we've gotten. I'm trying to land on the back side of that. I'm starting to 2-2-2-2. Yo, Brewski, thanks for the follow. Bobby, this game is BMX Streets. Here, let's try a total different option. I just thought of something. We have the dirt bike, so we don't need all the speed from pumping around. So maybe I can just come cooking into the skate park from out here. And just go straight into the... Oh no, that's gonna be just as hard. Oh yeah, Auntie can hardly make it up the hill. What kind of fucking dirt bike is this? Can hardly ride up the hill. What's up with the electric KTM Honda? It's the Sturk Verg. Okay, here we go. I don't know. It's not possible. It's not possible. Bro, we ready for 2K more likes? Ryan, yeah, right, man. I can't believe we did that. I cannot believe... Cade, this is BMX Streets. Oh, that was a cool line. Oh, where am I going? Thank you for the follow, man. I mean, what time is it? I could just eat a taco on stream. Nah. I should get off stream and make a taco and then continue editing my YouTube or my TikTok ad. Yo, we're 3 likes away from our next like goal, though. If you guys double tap the center of your screen, you can send your daily like. That'd be cool if we could cross over 200. This is BMX Streets. Guy locked into the church gap for an hour, and now he's stuck hitting gaps on here. Literally, we're just in that gapping mood right now. Are we taking it? Are we taking it? Chat, what we've been trying to do is gap from this straight all the way over into the back side of that box ramp, that box jump. Joe says we did it. Who puts a fence there anyways? On God. I'd like to have a word with whoever installed that fence. There's someone right outside the van right now. I should be quiet. What's up, Banshee? It makes me think it's possible, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my God, I just had an epiphany. We need to hit the ramp to the left. We need to hit the smaller ramp to the left, and we're about to do this shit first try. Okay, ready? That was not the smaller ramp to the left. Okay, hold up. Yo, we got the 200? A bit cleaner? I mean, I guess I could just drop down. I could just be aiming for the side ramp instead of aiming for the back side of the box jump and just count that. I think I might be onto something there. Hold up, I think we might be onto something with hitting that side ramp. This one right here, what I just landed into. Shit. Okay, hold up, let me get some flow. Let's get some speed going. Dude, like what? It's a weird life. It's a weird world out there. Thank you, Skids. Good man. Okay. Fuck. Sorry for cussing. Dude, I do think that's the answer. I just gotta get a good run lined up. That's what I was saying earlier? Dude, preach. Damn, okay, I didn't understand. Here we go. Oh, close. Yeah, dude, Skids is so sad, man. Motherfucker's looking for attention in, like, the weirdest possible way. That's a real-life human doing that. Oh, shit. Hold up. Oh, we're lagging. Unstable internet. That's not true, TikTok. YouTube, are you guys lagging at all? Did you guys just get any sort of lag? What's up, Austin? Welcome in. Okay, hold up. I think that's the line. TikTok's lagging a lot. I think it's just TikTok. Even though that TikTok stream settings are like unbearably low, it still lags more than YouTube, which has like twice the quality. Ah, fuck, I just missed it by a little. Oh, that was kind of cool. I've been waiting for him to land that one of these times. Oh, sketchy. Oh, YouTube is lagging a little bit? Okay. Tommy said no. Bobby said kinda. Okay, I just have to have a ton of speed. I just gotta we gotta change up our line a little bit to hit that ramp instead. I think I need to go the opposite direction, so let's turn around. Let's jump this box, and then we're gonna hit a big air, gap to gap, tall torter pipe to tall torter pipe. Tall torta to tall torta. I wouldn't mind a tall torta. Maybe? Whoa, the fuck? How come he pumped less? I pumped it incorrectly. Zero lag whole time? Rust, appreciate your input. Yeah, I really think most of the lag issue is on TikTok's end. I don't know why it does it. My stream settings are literally like half the quality on TikTok than they are on YouTube, and it still just lags like a motherfucker. That was sick. Axel Hodges ass line. I'm over it. I'm over that gap. I'm over it. I'm throwing in the towel. How much is your battery? Great question. I bet we have no power right now. I'm at 55% power. We got a dip, chap. We got to end stream. That's a great question, and we are very low on power. We gotta call it. It's gonna take literally like a week of sunshine to get my batteries charged back up. I'm gonna have to run my and it's supposed to be cloudy and rainy all day tomorrow too. So hopefully I get a break in the rain tomorrow at some point, and I'll be able to bust out the generator and charge up a little bit with that. Shit. Drain my batteries way low. Alright, if you guys haven't, God on top, Pancake, thanks for the follow. If you guys haven't, YouTube, hit the subscribe button. I stream twice a day, every day. We sim race in the morning on the racing simulator inside the van. And then we play controller games every night, playing BMX Streets, Skate. Yo! What the fuck? Ain't no way, dude! Is this real, chat? Is that real? Holy shit! Sorry for cussing. John won. I need to see W Johns in the chat right now, man. Skids on TikTok says, what just happened? John won just dropped a $200 super chat and says Japan trip fund. Bro, what? Ain't no way, bro. Oh, he says, looks like you gotta land it. What in the world, man? Dude, thank you so much, John. That shit is crazy. That's like a week, that's like a month's worth of streaming tips. That's huge, dude. That's outrageous. What in the fuck is that? Ain't no way, dude. John, thank you, bro. That is unreal. That's crazy. Thank you so much. I want to see some cool Japan content. I'm invested. Fuck. John, it is on the list. I've been talking about it. I've been talking about it on and off for the longest time. No, you don't gotta land the gap. You're good. Dude, John, appreciate you so much. That's fucking incredible. Joe says weren't even fishing, dude. I don't expect gifts out of a stream at all. That's like the last thing that we're here for. I hope to have some homies hang out in the stream and maybe pick up some new subs along the way. If somebody feels inclined to like send like a couple $1 super chat here and there, always super appreciative. But holy fuck, man. Sorry for cussing. That's crazy though. I don't know how to handle that properly. Wow, yeah, definitely. Good moves, Skids. Good moves. I almost did, too. I almost just blocked him. Dude, John, thank you so much. What in the world? Dude, god dang. Yeah, man. Japan's on the trip. Thank you for that extra huge push of motivation. Because I wonder if the content would be worthy at all. Blakey, thank you for the first gift, man. Thank you for that GG. Shit, that's unreal. I can't even understand what just happened. I did not see that coming from a million miles away. That was unreal. I was about to end stream and feel like, well, that was a good stream. Like, I didn't really get many followers from it, but it was a genuinely like fun stream. We had next to no hate all stream and had homies just hanging out. And now I get to eat tacos tonight and feel like that was an unbelievable stream. What a crazy ending to the night. Damn, John. Thank you again. I don't even know how to thank you enough, man. That's crazy. Rent an e-bike in Japan? That'd be sick. Yeah, dude. Japan is on the list. Japan is definitely on the list. It'd be a whole thing. It'd be expensive. I've never traveled out of country before, so that would be a whole thing in itself, and like, you know, a whole ordeal. But it's super high up on my bucket list, and that is crazy, dude. That is a good chunk towards a travel budget, man. Rent a van and an e-bike for the Van Life channel? Dude, for real. I've talked about that. I would really like to. Blakey, thank you for the roses. I have talked about it. I'd like to do like 1 week like staying in a hotel with, like do like a group trip with subscribers, friends, followers, anybody who'd be interested in going and doing some drift car shit in Japan. I'd probably rent a drift car at Ibizu and hopefully be able to do ride-alongs for any friends, followers, subscribers that came along with if they didn't want to rent their own car. Because like Sideways just said, it's like over $1,000 to do that apparently. But I'd have to do it. If I'm fucking flying all the way to Japan, like that's one of those moments where it's like when in Rome, literally, when in Japan. But I'd like to do like a week of that, and like staying in the hotel with that group and with friends and doing the drift car with friends thing. And then do like an extra week of renting like a van and just doing like some like more like you say for my van life channel. If you guys don't know, I have a YouTube channel called Dan's Van Life. I upload every Sunday van life and dirt biking content, travel in the US. No video games, just van stuff. But then I'd like to do like a whole nother week of doing like van travels, or even just renting a normal car and just like living in the car. Japan vlogs would be sick, right, dude? Japan's so cool. I've never been, but it looks amazing. Yeah, man, it looks unbelievable. Jeez, John, I cannot believe that you did that. That is so sick. Thank you so much, man. Did you go to Maine? I have not been to the East Coast hardly at all. I bought my van in New York City in New York, and that's about the only time I've been east. Dang, dude. I cannot believe that just happened. I'm actually shell-shocked. You just push Control P, and that's how you get the dirt bike out in this game. Push Control P and it switches between these 3 bikes. Wow, man. What in the heck? The game is BMX Streets. John, if you're still in here, thank you again. I don't even know how to thank you enough. That is unreal. That is a massive amount of money. Insanely massive. Goddamn, about a month's worth of my streaming income on a good month in one super chat is crazy. And then too, like, just being in Japan, to be able to do like live streams from Japan, like in real life streams, would be so sick to be able to share that and like interact with you guys while at the drift track, showing it live in person. Dang, I really should get off though. I drained these batteries lower than I've ever drained these batteries before. If I'm not mistaken, it's gonna take literally, like, if I don't use any power all day, and I have pure sunshine every day, it's gonna take like 5 days or some shit to recharge my batteries from how low I drained them. No thanks needed. I love the stream. John, you are incredible, man. You are genuinely insane in the best way possible. Thank you so much. All the thanks is needed, man. That's fucking crazy. Damn. Thank you, bro. I hope that you have the sickest night. I hope to see you in the future streams. You are like immediately a legend in the chat, John. Immediately a legend. Damn. John 1 691. That name will not be forgotten. That name will not be forgotten. What's up, Tomatillo? Appreciate you pulling up. Huge W on the 100, man. Absolutely. Thanks, dude. I want to do this myself. I'm going to try to get into it soon. Eric, do you mean van living? Oh yeah, I want to travel in a van someday? Highly recommend, man. I'm finally over it. I've lived in this van for 5 years straight. Full-time, truly full-time van living. Not fucking linking up with Tinder girls and sleeping in their houses and hanging out there or hanging out at a friend's house all the time or anything. Like, I have been truly in this van 24/7 for like 5 years now. I've had a couple small breaks, one for shoulder surgery, and then like one van remodel at my brother's house. Like a week or two, I had my shit all tore apart, so I was staying in the bedroom there, but 5 full years of not having my own bathroom, and I'm finally ready to turn the page in some way. Not forever, dude. I'm not selling the van. I'd just like to have a home base. I'd love to have a house like in Iowa in the Midwest, somewhere really cheap where my family is, and be able to have a home base to go back to and kind of reset and then get back in the van and then travel and go make content and stream out of the van as I do normally. Go eat your tacos though, don't kill your battery, have a good night. John, thank you so much. I literally feel guilty ending the stream. I feel like I need to stream until that 200 super chat goes away. But, I am already, it's responsible how late, or how low I've drained my batteries. It's fucking been cloudy for like 3 days now, so they just haven't been getting charged up. I've been really committed to streaming 2 hours, 2 times for 2 hours a day, so 4 hours total. And then I edit YouTube videos for a good couple hours every day as well, which drains power. Damn, bro, thank you. What's up, 420? Bobby didn't say what's up. Haven't been on stream, dude. No worries, Tomatillo. Come by whenever you can. Never feel bad for not being here. You know what I mean? I should be your last priority in life. My streams should be your absolute last priority. Like, in the sense of, like, you know, dude, don't ever feel bad if you don't tune in for a week or a month or a day or whatever it is. If you just want to stop by for a second and say what's good once a month, it's appreciated. You know, like, whatever. Appreciate you guys being here. I was thinking of building an overlanding rig. Yeah, man, I was going down the rabbit hole of doing a box truck overlanding rig for quite a while. I finally accepted I'm not going to do that, though. I think I am looking into a house in Iowa. Try to find, like, a really cheap house in Iowa and have a home base. That's not why I did it. You're good, bro. Dude, John. Yeah, dude, not at all. Definitely don't. Not to say that is why I did it, but I still do feel that way. Thank you, man. I feel like I need to repay it in the only way I could. Really hoping it all works out in the fourplex. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I finished up my tax stuff today, and I need to email it out and get it looked over, make sure I didn't fuck it up. And then maybe move forward with possibly getting a place in, I don't know, there's a good chance a bank won't give me money. To be overly transparent, I don't make a lot of money. Like, on a yearly basis, I don't make much money in the sense of, like, getting able to be applied or get accepted for a loan. But I am staying hopeful that it might work because of the fourplex scenario. The rentals will help balance that out. What's up, Logan? And people like fucking John coming through, making it possibly possible. Cool, man. Always good to settle in for a bit. Yeah, I think it'll be really good. And I think if I did have a home base, I'd do better at content. Like, I wouldn't be as burnt out of daily life, so I'd be more stoked to travel in the van, which would lead to me being more stoked to stream. It'd lead to me being more stoked to film. And then, too, it would just give me the opportunity to be able to stream more. If I had a house that had unlimited power, like right now, since John just sent a fat super chat, I wouldn't have to end stream because I have low power. And not that John, like John said, it's not like he's like pressuring me to stay live with that by any means. But, like, just with that concept of, like, theoretically it should help me in most, it should help me in most aspects of life if I could have a house. Obviously. And I'd like to have a bathroom. That'd be cool. Carlos, thanks for the follow. Joey and Big Mac Lover, appreciate you. Arizona was good, man. Yep, it is the Moza FSR2 F1 wheel. First time in the stream. How are y'all in the chat? Dude, we're doing great. We're doing great. We had a sick stream, super chill vibes, and good view count and good conversation the whole time. And then Mr. John 1 dropped an insane super chat on us right at the end of stream. Thor, thanks for the follow. Abdullah, thanks for the follow. 20k likes, dude, nice. Nice, somebody said use the Stark. Alright, we'll hit the Stark bar just for a second longer. I really should get off. I'm probably down to like 54% power now. Damn, John, I hope you hit the sub button. Stop by, never feel the need to super chat again, but definitely would appreciate you stopping by. You will be very much remembered for forever, for that matter. That shit's crazy. That is an insanely rare thing for a guy like me. Thomas, Braden, thanks for the follows. How you get the motorbike? Push Control P. Congrats, dude. Making awesome. You're doing awesome in life, making good choices. Thank you, Josh. I don't know how true that is, but Loving the chill vibes. Also, John, you are the GOAT. Thank you, Arizona. Good man. Good man. You're a cool guy. I'll stop by every now and then. Best of luck to everything. Subscribe. Thank you very much, Eric. I appreciate that a ton. Yeah, man, I'm live every day. No pressure to pull up ever. But just know that the option is almost every... honestly, I'm going to stop saying every day. It's probably more like 5 days a week that... There's about 2 days a week that some shit comes up that throws off my schedule. Whether I don't have enough power, or whether the dog throws up in the bed first thing in the morning and then I have to go to the laundromat, or like, there's so many variables with being in the van that I definitely miss about a day a week of streaming, unintentionally. But Jet, I'm chilling. I appreciate the offer. But yeah, man, I appreciate that. If you guys do enjoy it, hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button. Just know that the option is there. That I'm live about twice a day, every day. Sim racing in the morning, and then controller games in the evening. Kind of different vibes of streams. In the morning, I'm drinking hella caffeine, and I got like a small adrenaline pump going from playing the racing simulator. It's like really big streamer energy. And then usually these evening streams are a lot more mellow, a lot more chilled, because we're just kind of hanging out either before dinner or after dinner. Today's sake, it was before dinner, which means I need to get off and eat. Oh yeah, it's 9 o'clock. I gotta go. That's too late. I can't be eating much later than that. Not good for my pancreas. Okay, hold up. I want to quickly go to Mod.io. I saw somebody playing on the Scoot video game. Oh, there it is. Somebody was playing on the Tony Hawk maps. That's the Tony Hawk warehouse. Hold up. I want the Tony Hawk, the outdoor, like, school map on Tony Hawk. I can't think what that's called, or what game it was from. Damn, dude. I can't even believe that, John. Arizona, I appreciate you hanging out, man. Also, I thought that there was bikes in the game that you could download as mods now, but I don't see them anymore. What's up with that? They took out the bikes? They must have took out the bikes. Okay, hold up. We gotta see if that new map just... I want to see if the Tony Hawk map's any good. The warehouse. If you guys don't know, he's got a full racing sim in the van. It's legit. Yeah, Joe, appreciate you. Yeah, it's funny when how many people might see the streams of controller games and not even know. It's from Tony Hawk 4? Dude, I need to find that map. That looks so fun. I've played so many hours on that in Tony Hawk. Wow, look at this. The lighting on this map is insanely good, too. Oh, looks like the transition might not be great, though. Alright, we'll see. Is the helicopter? There's probably no helicopter. Dude, what? Oh, there's no helicopter. The game is BMX Streets. Okay, hold up. The transition is a little wonky. Usually any games that are ported from a different game are not great. Damn, this one's seeming like it might be not the best. No helicopter? What the hell? Yep, this one might look like it's not actually. This one's cooler in theory. About all this park has going for it is the nostalgia. That's about all that's going for this one. And the outside part isn't there. Oh shit, and the rails don't work. Shit! Alright, we gotta bail. I've already used too much power and I gotta eat dinner. It's already too late. I need to have some din-din. Have some leftover tacos. Let's see. It is 9:11 right now. Thank you guys so much for pulling up, man. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. It has been a super sick stream. Thank you again, John. Dude, shout out to John. W John's in the chat one more time. I cannot believe that he came through with a 200 super. That's absolutely nuts. Skids is saying W John on the TikTok. Eat up, have a good one. Thank you, Skids. Shout out to Skids as well. Top notch mod. Appreciate you, man. Another W John in the TikTok. Thank you, CN. Showing the love. Appreciate you guys being here. Oh, come on. Alright, hold up. Should we get one backflip over this? Damn. Yeah, the transition's broken. Dude, we're getting all the W's on TikTok for John. Appreciate you, bro, Bo. Ah, okay, wait, hold up. I gotta pull back when I land it. CN says you got this. Okay, hold up. Oh, that would've been so cool. I did a little tire tap on the top, too. Ah. Good night, brother. W. John Juan. Thank you so much. Joe, and thank you for hanging out so long, Joe, and just being so active in the chat. That is worth a ton to me. So close. Okay, hold up. Ah, dude, it's glitchy. Why is he doing that? That ramp is not very nice. I'm not counting that shit. Went straight to flat. Not the best map. Yeah, dude, no. Bo, thank you for the follow. Fuck. Okay. 2 more tries. Fuck. I really gotta go eat dinner. I really gotta stop wasting power, too. This is the lowest I've ever drained the new batteries. I think that we're gonna be kinda cooked in the sense of being able to stream tomorrow. Okay. 2 more tries for real. I don't know how I never subbed. Watch all the time. Do you appreciate it, Joe? Yeah, that happens, man. I have that same thing. There's like TikTok streamers that I'll find myself watching their lives like almost daily, or even just content, not even streamers, just like videos. And then I'll realize that I'm not following them after I've been watching them for months. Oh, I think we're taking that. I think we're taking that. We're taking that. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Hit the follow and sub button if you haven't. Era, thanks for that follow. Clean. CN, thanks for pulling up at the end here. W Skids, thank you Skids for hanging out, helping out, being the mod. Joe, thank you for hanging out in the chat so long. You've been a legend. And yeah, we'll be live tomorrow morning about 12 hours from now. Or probably more like 15 hours from now, roughly. We'll be live sim racing. And what's up, Tyler? Later, Pimpin. Appreciate you pulling up, dude. Hope you have a good night. The game is BMX Streets. Jonovan, drop a sub, and we'll be live tomorrow sim racing in the morning. And then we'll be live in about 24 hours playing more controller games like we're doing right now. So, yeah, dude. Appreciate you guys all pulling up. Be good to yourselves. Eat some healthy food. Drink some water. Move your body. Do something that you enjoy tomorrow. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Appreciate you guys. Good night, CN. Thank you, Ara. Have a good one. Hope your panel sees some sun. Thank you, Joe. I hope so too, man. Bo Stone, have a good night. Appreciate you guys. Sleep well. I hope both sides of your guys' pillows are cold tonight. And John, if you're still in here, thank you again, John. That shit's crazy, man. Thank you so much. Have a good night, guys. Be safe. Be good. Have a good night, Jacko. Also, W. John. Dude, W. Joe. Thank you so much, Joe. Appreciate the chills. Dude, otherwise, I just hit the end live button on TikTok. I streamed for almost 3 hours tonight before dinner. Already streamed for like 3 hours this morning. Streamed for 3 hours tonight, and I made $4 off of that stream. And got minimal amount of followers as well. Which was still a sick stream. It was still super fun. But like, that's such a crazy difference to be able to end stream and feel like, damn, I actually made some money tonight. Hooray! I made some money today. Dude, John, thank you, man. Peace. I hope you have a great night. I appreciate that more than you know, man. I really do. Thank you so much. Alright, we're out. Be good to yourselves. And hope to see you guys tomorrow.